I'm Natalie Parsons, your first alert forecaster, taking a look at what we have going on right now on the radar. Earlier this morning, you may have woken up to some really loud rumbles of thunder. Those have since moved out to sea, but we do have a few lingering showers along the coast to let you know about, specifically passing through Newport, parts of Beaufort, as well as Atlantic Beach, Cedar Island, and even Oriental's getting a little sprinkle action, as well as over by Swan Quarter, almost to Englehart, as well, and also Rodanthe through Hatteras. But little by little, those storms will go moving out to sea, and we'll just be left with a quiet Sunday. But just know that come this afternoon, we will see some isolated thunderstorms, which I'll go telling you about in a little bit. But overall, if you're going to be going to the beach today, know that the southern Outer Banks, the rip current status has been up to a high risk, so really be cautious if you plan on going for a dip. And then as for today, scattered thunderstorms come this afternoon, and then giving you a heads up for Monday. The heat index is just going to make it feel like over 100-degree temperatures for sure, so you're going to want to stay hydrated. Taking a look at the next 48 hours. For the next few hours, though, it's going to be a little quiet. That by the time we get to lunchtime, we'll go seeing some isolated storms along the Virginia border, as well as parts of I-95 down to Rocky Mount. Beaufort also has the potential to see a moderate rain, but little by little, these storms that are along I-95 will go traveling eastward, bringing us a few rumbles of thunder, maybe even some lightning east of Rocky Mount, and then over by Ahoskie when we get to about 2:30, and we'll continue to see those travel eastward until they get to the coast around 4 p.m. This afternoon. You can just see all the isolated storms that we'll see around the Virginia border, Kitty Hawk, the Albemarle Sound, as well as Swan Quarter and parts of Carteret County, as all the way down to Havelock. We'll continue to see those storms along the coast until we get to about 8:30. Clouds will linger for a little while longer, and then we'll start seeing a few more storms popping up more inland near Rocky Mount around 9 p.m. A little sprinkle in Kenansville, but once we get to about 10 p.m., we'll definitely go dealing with a storm over there, bringing some rumbles of thunder, some lightning. A few raindrops passing through between Goldsboro, Greenville, and then also over by Jacksonville through the overnight. But once they move out to sea early morning Monday, we'll just be left with some clear skies and actually starting your Monday off with lots of sunshine to be exact. But once we get to Monday afternoon around 3:30, we'll have a chance for an isolated storm north of Elizabeth City over by the Virginia border and a little bit of a sprinkle in Carteret County, and we'll continue to go dealing with that until about dinner time. Clouds will stick around. Inland will have some clear skies, and that'll be the trend throughout your Monday evening. So if you want to go checking out some stars and the moon heading into your Tuesday, I'd say that you'll probably have a better chance of doing that inland the closer you are to I-95, because the coast is just going to have lots of cloud coverage for the most part. But taking a look at your 8-day forecast, Sunday today, mostly cloudy skies, chance for some isolated storms come this afternoon once we get to about lunchtime and then through the evening, making it up to about 90 degrees. And then Monday we are going to have, it's going to be a hot one with a mix of humidity. The heat index is just going to feel over 100 degrees, even though the temperature in itself is only going to be about 92 degrees. Tuesday is looking really nice, making it up to about 93 degrees, 94 for Wednesday, a little bit more of a chance for some rain. And then the next chance to really go feeling that heat index is going to be Friday and Saturday. It's going to be humid progressively throughout the week. So make sure you stay hydrated, and more importantly, if you're going to be heading out to the southern Outer Banks, little reminder, you're going to go dealing with some high risk for rip currents, so be very, very careful.